Hey, hello everybody. Grumpy Santa here, trying to chill out in my tower on Sunday here. Sunday, I believe it's April 14th. I didn't even check. Pretty sure April 14th. Anyway, got a couple updates for you. And then I also have some news on these ships here. First, I'll give you the news on the ships. I got a message on my Facebook yesterday while we had the guests here, the ones that are in the military, and the message said these ships are part of a joint effort between U.S. and Philippines military, and they're working together on building. I think they're building a dock over here, but I'm not exactly sure. I didn't go into much detail on the page, but they had a couple really nice pictures. They had one picture of all Filipino and Americans all together on the shore here. But yeah, they showed this one boat, especially the white one. And a helicopter came over today, flew by. I'm surprised I haven't seen more action here because of my flags. I fly both flags, as you guys know. But if you're interested, maybe you can go to Google or just check out U.S. Embassy page, joint efforts of Filipino and U.S. military in Dingalan. I'll put the icon photo up and you'll see it if I can find it again. Anyway, also another update, they're all gone. All of Grace's guests are gone. And I also told her, that's it, I'm not doing Easter. I had enough headaches for 25 people for one day. I'm not going to do 50 or however many she was planning on having for 4 days. It's not going to happen. I told her, I'm locking the gate. Nobody's coming in here. It's too much. I do not want the stress. I was already stressed out yesterday. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving with all this mess here. It's not going to happen. I'm not dealing with it. The water pump kicking on constantly because of constant showers. And then they're all drinking and eating. And of course they're having fun. That's fine. They're supposed to have fun. But there's plenty of other resorts here they can have fun at. This is my home. It's not a resort. I don't want it here. I don't need all these people here making garbage and creating a mess and running up my electric bill. Plus last night it rained a little bit, I guess, and they all hunkered down over by my garage. They set up camp over there and they plugged in to my electrical over there. They unplugged my cameras I had over there. I was really mad about that. I said, who disconnected my CCTV cameras to plug in a fan? Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm not going to end up in the hospital because of stress. No more. I don't want it. I told her. They paid her some money. I told her, keep it. That's yours. I don't want it. But we're not doing anything else here. She was like shocked. Oh, but we talked about it already. Oh well, I changed the plans. We're not having Easter people here. Plenty other resorts in the area. Lots of resorts. We don't need this place filled with people making a mess, making noise, taking showers, washing dishes, using my electric. It's not worth it. whatever money we make. She only made about $80 for 25 people. It's okay for her. She can use it on her trip to Batangas. I think she's leaving tomorrow. At least she got a ride back to Cabanatuan with some people. She didn't have to take the bus, so that saved her a couple hundred pesos. And the girl that just started yesterday, I think I told you guys we had a 19-year-old girl starting. She already quit because her parents are mad. Her mother was mad that she got a job without telling her, and that she was over here all night working. She spent the night over here. So her mother's all mad, says, nope, you're not coming, going to work there. I don't know why. Why wouldn't you want your daughter to have a job? Stupid. I don't know. She's not old enough to have a job. She's 19. Anyway, John said no problem. He can handle it himself. We'll just have the one day off. And he already had yesterday off, so he's here all week. He does a good job. And I'll help him out. I already cleaned the bathrooms myself because they were filthy and nobody cleaned them. Sand and dirt in there. 25 people. She told me it was going to be 10 people, 10, 12 people. She said, oh, 2 cars. 5 cars show up. Yeah, that's right. That's what happens here. So, no Easter. It's not going to happen. It's going to be noisy around here because all the other places, but not my place. There's going to be nobody here, especially with one caretaker. Anyway, they cleaned up everything real early this morning. They put everything back the way it was. And they all headed out pretty early because they were going to the falls. They were going sightseeing, except for one carload that had Grace and the kids in it. They went back to Cabanatuan. The other 3 or 4 cars, I think it was 3, I don't know, could have been 4. They went to the falls. They're doing some sightseeing. So, I don't know. They seemed like they had a good time. They ate a lot. They drank a lot. They were playing their music. They were singing their little karaoke. Doing all the things all the Filipinos do on vacation. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Yep. That's it, folks. So now I'm chilling in my tower, trying to de-stress. My wife just called with the news that the girl's not coming back. The wife said, why didn't you tell my husband you weren't coming back? Oh, I didn't know. Till she got home. Now she's coming back in a little bit to pick up her clothes. That's okay. I'm not paying her for working one day, that's for sure. I didn't pay Sally either, because she just quit. She just quit. So we'll just make do with one guy. He'll be okay. He does a pretty good job, and I think he kind of likes being by himself anyway. I told him don't be so shy, just help yourself with the food, the kitchen, all that stuff. So hopefully we can talk a little bit, but it's doubtful because he doesn't speak much English. That's it, everybody. Who knows? Who knows what this week's going to bring? So I don't know how long Grace will stay in Batangas. Maybe she'll stay longer, because she doesn't have to come back on Easter. I don't know. We'll see. So stay tuned. You never know what's going to happen next around here. It's a new story every day. New and exciting. But that was the deal. And that's the deal with the ships. Like I said, if you guys are interested on what's really going on, you can go to the U.S. Embassy site Or you can Google maybe U.S. Philippines military joint operations or something like that, and you could probably find out. But it's right here. These ships are 1 kilometer away from my beach, right here where I'm looking. I showed you guys the pictures. 1 kilometer away, and I didn't even know, because there's no markings on these ships. There's no flag. There's no markings that says U.S. or Philippines. Nothing. They're unmarked. So maybe it's kind of a secret. I don't know. It's not much of a secret if they put it on Facebook. Anyway, that's it, folks. All right. Any questions or comments? Feel free to leave them. As always, like and subscribe. It's free, okay? Grumpy Santa. God bless everyone. Over and out.